is KCAC?
Kern County Autism Center. It is a facility for autistic adults, behavior management autistic adults.
KCAC was formed because a group of parents strived to establish a place for their autistic children to live when they got older.
They fundraised, they bought the property, the 10 acres, and then everything was established after that. The residential facility was first, and then about 2 years, 3 years after that, the day program was put in.
It was quite an undertaking. Well, our goals then was just to get a place for our kids, and now the goals are, like in the day program, we have, each child has their own individual goals, and then we have goals for the establishment itself, the kind of people we want to hire, what we want them to be doing with each client.
I don't know that they've really changed a lot, the goals. Always the goals are to keep clients happy and for them to maintain the skills that they have when they come to us.
How many clients are in your facility?
5 in the residential facility, and as of right now, probably 34 in the day program.
How do you raise funds for KCAC?
Well, we're funded by the state of California, and we get money through Kern Regional Center, but we also do fundraisers since we are a nonprofit. We've done barbecues in the past, we've done a big ladies' luncheon, and we do a letter campaign.
Until the pandemic, we always had a yearly luncheon at a church in Bakersfield, and that raised us. People would come set tables, they're beautiful. We would sell opportunity gifts, 50-50 or share the wealth or whatever they call it. And that would raise us approximately $30,000 every year. We have not been able to have that since 2020.
Park Home is a residential facility where 6 autistic adults live. They have 24-hour staff to help them with daily living skills to achieve a normal lifestyle. How do you keep your clients happy?
We know each individual client and what they like, so we have their rooms designed the way they want it, all the activities and things that they want for themselves provided. I find various, ways to go on outings and whatnot.
How do your staff help in taking care of the clients?
Well, our clients are nonverbal and have certain motor skills where bathing themselves is difficult, so I have a phenomenal set of staff that help keep the hygiene of the clients up, make sure that all their meals are cooked, their meds are provided, and everything is there. They have the opportunity for everything at hand. And my staff, I could not ask for a better set of staff. They are just so phenomenal. But each client has everything a normal house would have.
What do you do on the weekends with your clients?
Every weekend is pretty calm. They go to school, Monday through Friday. So weekends, we go on various outings. If the weather's kind of crummy, we stay home. Sometimes we'll have a staff go run out and get snacks or something and bring them back to keep it different. But when the weather's beautiful, we are always out doing something, going to parks, going out to eat, going on drives, doing anything and everything we can, just to get out, be out of the house.
How do you provide for clients?
We're funded through Kern Regional Center, so the money that they get from there is divided up according to how Christy would do it, human resources and financial officer. She does all that to provide the basics, and then they have their own individual money for spending, so we use that to spend for whatever they need. There's nothing that they go without.
How often do the clients see their parents?
Pretty frequently, actually. We have very active parents in our community, so it's very nice.
Dai-Break is a day program. It stands for Dedicated to Assisting Individuals in Building Responsibility, Esteem, Awareness, and Knowledge. At the day program, staff assist clients by teaching them new skills while maintaining their previously learned skills.
Dai-Break is a behavior management day program where we have 40 clients with autism that come during the day for school activities.
How is the matter of transportation handled?
We have a day program, and so we have vans that we have a rider and a driver, and they go to Bakersfield, mostly because most clients come from Bakersfield, and pick them up at their residential facilities.
How did you handle the pandemic?
With a lot of patience. I had to do a lot of extra stuff for the pandemic. Our clients weren't allowed on the facility, so we had to transition into alternative learning, and then our residential facility had to stay home 24/7, so we had to do extra staff to cover those shifts, and then we had to figure out for the day program what alternative learning was going to look like. We delivered packets weekly. We did lots of emails and phone calls, and then I had a lot of extra stuff that I had to answer for Kern Regional Center in the state of California.
Flawlessly, actually. We were very, very lucky to handle it the way we did. All of our clients were kept safe the entire time, and we actually made this whole backyard we have out here a couple times into either a camp out. We didn't stay overnight outside, but we did like s'mores and whatnot. We had a movie night. We went inside the Dai-Break building one time and made it a whole like theater type atmosphere. So we were very fortunate to get through it smoothly.
What is your favorite thing about KCAC?
Probably the setting we're in. We're out in the open farmland area. It's beautiful out here, sort of like a park. I like it that it's pretty much run by family or family of the clients. It's a nice atmosphere.
My favorite thing is that it has a country setting, and kids are safe out here. They can be out in the yards. They can be in the classrooms. I really like that. We have, if they want to work with animals, they can do that. They can just sit in the gazebos. They can swing on the swings we have for them. I like it that they have room here physically, and they can walk around the buildings. They have a lot of room, and less traffic inside here than if you were in town in a program.
It's calm. You give a lot for calm, because in the city, you have the streets. We don't have that. We're back away from the road. Nobody's going to get hurt. It's probably the nicest thing about where we're at. You probably can't hear it, but we're sitting outside, and you can hear the birds. You can hear the cats.
Making sure the clients are happy.
Probably the fact that it's home to me. I mean, I've lived here forever, so I'm comfortable. So I like that my job, there's a level of comfort that is good.
Is there anything else you would like to say about KCAC?
One thing, and I don't know if it's about KCAC, but it's about the clients. The most important thing for me, for any client, is to be happy and safe. Yes, I do want them to learn things. I do want them to keep the skills they've got, but I want them to be happy and safe. And when they see their mother walk up and I see them smile, that's what makes me happy.
We are a very unique nonprofit organization, since we were founded by a group of parents that created this for their child. We're also very family oriented, and it's just a fun place to work.